Hi guys, I want to talk about the period of time when you should stop scarifying and aerating and overseeding, top dressing, all that sort of stuff. Now here we are, first going into the second week of June, and we're scarifying and aerating. And the reason is, we've still got grey skies, it's not too hot, although it is warm, and we're still getting a fair amount of rain. So you've got to really play it by ear. Normally I say mid-May is my personal cut-off for doing anything like this, because it takes around 6 weeks for a lawn to recover from scarifying. And by that point, 6 weeks after mid-May, we're towards the end of June, and it starts to get really hot at that point. So I like to start mid-May, because if we get unhappy customers and they haven't watered enough and it looks rough in summer, they're going to want me to come back and fix it for free, which we just don't do. It would cost us an absolute fortune to go back and do all that. However, this year, 2024, it has been a lot colder and a lot more rain. So this is one of the last ones that I'm doing. I was a bit unsure about doing it, but I will be telling the customer to put plenty of water on. We've taken out a hell of a lot. It was really thick with moss, so it is going to do it some good. And in about 6 to 8 weeks, this should have fully recovered and be looking so much nicer, growing well and looking a nice vibrant green colour. So when else can you do it? Well, you can do it in summer, but you've got to water an incredible amount. Now you have to keep the seeds damp, and this is what it's all about. You have to try and keep the seeds damp in an ideal world. So even though I've done one lawn many years ago where it only got one watering once and it actually came through just fine, so maybe we'll be okay. But the point is, in summer it's a lot hotter, so it dries out, and ideally if you can keep them as damp as possible until it's all come through, and then you can reduce your watering afterwards. But you still got to water a lot right through summer. And if you don't water a lot right through summer, it might look beautiful on the top, but the roots are still small, underdeveloped and shallow. And I have seen this where they've got it looking nice in spring and then they stop watering and it dies. It dies off. All those new seeds and the new grasses dies off. Heat stress. It's too much. So you've got to be really on top of your watering. I would say, to be safe, if you're doing it in summer, which you should avoid really, you want to be watering between 4 and 6 times a day, just nice and lightly, coming out and keeping things damp. And then after that, probably 3 to 4 times a week deeply, right through summer, because it's going to take a few months for those roots to get established. Anyway, that's it. That was just a quick overview, but just to show you that we're still out doing it now, but this is pretty much the last one. Yesterday we did a lawn renovation, which you'll see the video soon. The customer's well aware of the watering requirements. I told him I wasn't overly happy on doing it, but he said please go ahead. So we've done it, and today, scarifying, aerating. There's a few little patches I'm going to chuck a bit of seed on for them. So there you go, that's it. Any questions, comments, please leave them down below, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, have a great day.